because she has accepted your first date, your second date, your third date, and your fourth date, she's now your girlfriend. No, she is not. Until you have spoken those words with your own mouth and committed to them that you are interested in dating her as a girlfriend. That is the first thing she should be able to know when you are doing coffee 1, coffee 2, because that establishes what we call leadership. Now, the other things you need to be discussing when you go on a date are the future plans. My name is Evangelist Mutinda Charles Orono. I am born again. I love Jesus Christ as my personal savior. I am an international husband, married to one beautiful Tanzania lady by the name Koku. I am a father of 2, Jabali and Imela. I am a relationship coach, and currently things are happening in a way I can't understand. Marriages are breaking now and then. Relationships, they can't even lead to marriage. Every now and then I'm getting in a situation whereby I'm counseling people who are just about to break up. What is happening? Things are worsening day in, day out. Imagine a marriage that has not even taken less than a month. A big wedding, we see them on the TV, we dance, we celebrate, but it just breaks up. People have just invested a lot of money into such kind of a marriage, and it ends up, it hurts to the core. But worry not, we have solution. And this is why I'm here. At Love Train, we are bringing a solution closer home to change how things are being done in the community. We want to be the solution giver. We are creating opportunities. We are coming up with a package that can restore broken marriages. Are you in the verge of giving up? Do you think like you want to quit that marriage? No, don't. Because at Love Train, we are going to help you overcome the challenges that are in marriages today. At Love Train, we are also going to help you establish a strong relationship that will lead to a better marriage, that will make you happy. Is there happiness in marriage? Yes, we have seen it. Couples that have been restored in relationships. That is what we are doing, and that is what we are planning to do. More than anything else. So that when somebody comes to join you, they are able to look at your standards. And listen, ladies, you don't have to lower your standards, living standards, in order to accommodate a man. A man who loves and values you, they need to up their game to your standard, to your level, so that you can be at par. And guys, I want to say it very clear and very open to you as an encouragement. No matter how beautiful a lady is, no matter how empowered she is, no matter what title she holds in the society or in the corporate world or in the political arena, no matter how rich she is, a woman is created to be your helper. Do not fear to approach a woman because of her titles and her beauty. In fact, if you win her right, all that she has is yours. Yes, get it right. A woman who knows how to love and loves you well, whatever she has at her disposal will be of great help to you, to help you grow into what God has called you to be. The man, the leader, the priest, and everything we know a man is supposed to be. So anytime you meet this beautiful girl and you want to face her, or this lady who is in the corporate world and she's intimidating you because of her title, my friend, don't give up. They are waiting for a serious man. You up the game, go to a level. Ladies, one of the things that you need to know is that, lady, you are entitled to what you have. It is yours to keep. It's yours for you. And that is why when you meet the right man, love the right person, have the right foundation, have the right family, you get empowered. That is one of the goals. A lady is created to be an helper, to assist. So this guy, all these things I'm talking about, they are supposed to be discussed. One of the things that I see become a challenge is denominational issue. It's important for you to know, when you are dating a person of different denomination, in marriage, what happens next? Because you can't get married to somebody going to this domination, and when after you get married, you still continue. The children come, you confuse them. And it becomes, today we have an issue in the church, I need you, oh no, our church is having this and this. So it's good to discuss. Okay, by nature, it's well known, a lady follows the guy's church. But it doesn't have to be so. It could even be the other way around. The guy could follow the lady church. Or to make it even simpler, leave your church, let's find a church that can unify us, we be together. So that you don't get this havoc of Sunday mornings. So if these are the things you are supposed to discuss, there's another serious issue on denomination. It gets even deeper. I have seen couples, I've tried to, not couples, guys who are dating. One was a Seventh Day, and the other one was a Pentecostal. And sadly enough, they ended up breaking up because of the day. The lady could not come to worship on a Sunday, and the guy cannot change to worship on the seventh day. Is any one of them wrong? No, none of them is wrong. But you should be able to have consensus. But another pillar, expectations. Oh, this is where we get it wrong. You find when you get married, you have a lot of expectations. Probably, I see it with the ladies who have watched a lot of soaps. They think it is honeymoon 24/7. So when things get raw or the tire hits the tarmac, you start wondering, did I get married wrongly? You need to know how to manage your expectations. And these are known during courting, during when you go to coffee dates, when you start knowing the character of the man or the woman you are married to. If things don't fall into the way you are expecting, I normally say this, and I say it without contradiction, it's better to have a broken relationship than a broken marriage. Manage your expectation. What are you expecting out of this person? There are a lot of expectations that I'll share mine. I think I need to say this. Before I got married, I normally thought that sex is 24/7. I love it in the morning, in the noontime, in the evening, daytime. I used to think that married people have sex 24/7. And me, the way I love sex, I'll just be having it now and then. I even remember during our wedding, I wanted it to work. I've already been licensed to go and you are keeping me. So you can imagine how, okay, don't get worried for the fact that it's not a 24/7, but the reality hit me so hard. Sometimes I want it and she doesn't want it. And sometimes she wants it. Okay, not that I don't want it, but probably I'm tired. I think I want it every time, so I can't say I don't want it, but probably I'm tired, I can't deliver, I am overwhelmed, my mind. There are things that just come up and you find, and it happens. There are guys, it is a vice versa. Those who are in marriage can share with you, it's not a 24/7 thing. And nobody told me to manage this. The first 3 months, we were like rabbits. In the morning, in the evening, anytime, every time, and everywhere. But when things started to take shape, things changed. Anyway, this one is another to be discussed in another platform, which we shall be discussing as we grow. Because I am expecting, from what you are learning from this, you will be able to carry it until into marriage. And my desire is for me to come and witness you getting married, so that we can continue building. As we said, how do we make the community better? It's by sharing these small nuggets, by helping you focus on them, by helping you come through. And there's something I wanted to say and I forgot. Let me say it now, as early as now. There is no formula for love. Even this all I'm telling you, even if you download it in audio and be listening 24/7, it's not enough formula. It's not a guarantee that your marriage will work. But it's one of the things that helps you to make your marriage work. We shall be looking, as we are continuing, what makes marriage work. What are the things that you need to know that will make marriage work. But now, let's focus on the relationship. As I said, you need to manage your expectations. Expectation on finances. One of the things that I see young people do, they are normally thinking that when you go for a date, it's the duty of a man to pay for the bill. My sister, next time you are going for a date, carry your own finances. Eat what you can afford to pay. Are you getting it right? Don't just go through the menu and just look for the most expensive thing to pay. Why? Things happen. A disagreement may happen in between, and the guy pays for his own bill and he leaves you there. If you not go to Chonga Vias, what happens next? You need to be able to eat what you can afford. Other thing I've seen, you bring a lady orders a chicken and a what, and then she eats blah blah, blah and leaves a full piece of chicken. Oh my goodness. If I am there, I just carry it with me. Don't leave food on the table. Why on the plate? Why do it now? Why order so much which you cannot take? Please, if you order food, finish it. And if you cannot finish it, kindly ask the guy to help you. Guys, before you take a lady for a date in a certain hotel, can you go and do due diligence? Can you go and find out what is their menu? What do they offer? What is it? Are you able to afford? Or you leave that lady there to go and start making fuliza and calling friends to help you. You are in a dilemma just because she came and overspent everything. As a leader, you need to take initiative. Find out which is the restaurant, which is the hotel, what are their bills, how can you afford. If you are going to break a bank, it doesn't matter, but are you able to afford? Then find a way to communicate your financial position. Find a way, just a good way. If your budget is limited, take her to a smaller hotel. You don't even take her to a hotel, take her to Hurpa, take her to another place. Just sit somewhere, spend time with her. She needs you to spend time with her. Go and buy a chocolate. A chocolate is less than 100 bob. Go and buy a flower. Let her feel appreciated. It's not the amount of money you spend on her. The other thing you also need to know, just because you are taking a lady outside or you are late on a date, there is no guarantee after the date she'll come to sleep with you. Can you hold it there? Please. Just because you have eaten your money, you have no right to take her to bed. And that is where we get it wrong, young men. We want the lady to pay what she has spent. My friend, return on investments is not achieved then. The more you invest, you may end up losing the business, a marriage, and at the end of the day, it is definitely dependent on how much you have invested your emotions. So stop thinking the more you invest her on money wise, the more you are going to win her and marry her. No, that's wrong. Ladies, I have a problem with some of you. A guy calls you for a date, you accept, you pick the date, and you told the place, and then you come with your clan. How now? How do you come to a date with 3 friends? And they all sit with you on the same table, and they all make the same order, and they all expect the same man to pay. Hey, next time you do that, not even next time, never do that to a man. Okay, sometimes you say, oh, for security purposes, I need someone to go for me to be secure. Let them come, be invisible, sit at their own table, pay their own bills, and it goes right. After that, they can leave and then, oh yes, I was with a friend. It is well, that is how things are supposed to be. You don't go for a date and you call all the clan with you and expect this man to enjoy. And even if he does, you are denting him and he look you like probably a gold digger or somebody who is not focused. So don't carry. These are the things we are talking about. These are the things we are trying to establish, how to have a strong relationship by managing your expectation, financial expectation. If a lady you want to pay a bill, go ahead and pay and don't make a big fuss about it. But a good gentleman, and this I'm saying very politely, please forgive me, a good gentleman does not allow a lady to pay for the bill. And if the lady insists to pay, you can split the bill. That way, you are starting to starting to have managed expectations on finances. Are you getting right? I hope you are getting on. We are moving on. We are still on the issue of Rebecca and Isaac, how they met and what they did after meeting. And we have progressively seen they are setting up a foundation. That foundation, hold on there, because it will also lead to a strong marriage. The other thing which is a pillar is, it's hard to say, easy to say but hard to do thing. It's called forgiveness. Learn to forgive. Because as you get to know each other, that's how you start to know how this person is. So as you start to know how this person is, they will hurt you. You will hurt them. You need to learn to start to forgive. Because marriage is built on forgiveness. So if you cannot learn how to forgive as early as when you are dating, if you cannot put the foundation of forgiveness as when you are dating, you will not lead to marriage. And if you lead to marriage, that marriage will not work. Because the more you get hurt, the more you hold on to it, the more it hurts deeper, and the more the distance grows. we normally say there's no big sin and small sin in God's eyes. But to us as human beings, there is what we call bare minimum. There are things you need to focus and let your partner know. There are people who take dating seriously as it is marriage, and they take it as serious. So if you hurt them when you are dating, you have missed a wife or a husband. So you need to learn to know what is the expectation, what are the things that you need to put on board, so that if someone does wrong to you, they know. Let me give you a simple scenario. You plan for a date, and you are the guy, and you agree we're going to meet on Saturday and certain place at certain time. And then because we guys, we are normally on time, you arrive there 30 minutes before. So on arriving 30 minutes before, on arriving, this guy is waiting for you. You go. Sorry. Okay. Let me paraphrase it. You are planning for a date, and you agree it's on a Saturday or a Friday or whichever, and you agree with the place and the time. So 30 minutes before time, you rush there, you are dressed well, you are waiting. 1 hour, nothing. 2 hours, nothing. Then probably on the third hour, now this is when the girl is coming. And this is the conversation. Hi baby, hi. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. And then they respond, they do the saying, it's okay, there's no problem, I'm okay. And he's laughing. But inwardly, the guy is hurting, is boiling. The guy is feeling like he can just take you to the next level, because you have kept him waiting for 3 or 4 hours, and you just come here smiling with your high-heeled shoes. And then the guy tells you it's okay. My friends, this is what I'm saying. As a man who is taking leadership and initiative, kindly let the lady know she has messed, you are not liking it, you don't entertain lateness, and it's not in your position to ever want that to happen again. And let her know next time she does that, you walk away, and you walk away for good. That way you're establishing something. You are saying, I am a human being, I expected you to do this, and now it is hurting me. And the lady in turn should apologize in a kind way, because probably what made her late was because she spent so much time on the mirror trying to look good for you. So you need to let know it's hurting, and you need to forgive that person so that they don't do it another time. But this idea of pretending, me, I'm okay, nothing, there's nothing wrong, and you find you can't move forward because there's something that is inside you. Learn to speak when someone hurts your feelings. Learn to speak when someone is doing not according to how you expected them to. And when somebody tells you, you have messed me, learn to apologize. Now, it's funny if it happens the other way around. Most of the time, if you keep a girl waiting for more than an hour, for more of my teachings, kindly follow me through all my social media platforms that are indicated. To have one-on-one session with me, the number is there. Kindly call, text, or WhatsApp, and we shall arrange that. To empower and partner with this program, check the details below. God bless you so much. Amen.